It's pretty incredible how the story you tell yourself makes such a big impact on your experience of life. From just one little shift in perspective in the story you tell yourself, you can begin to be a completely different person. It's literally as simple as that. Changing your story, embodying being a more confident version of yourself because of a slight shift in perspective, a slight shift in the story you're telling yourself. Now, once you come to a point in life where you are done being a victim, you are done playing small, you are sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. Most men, especially nowadays, I think, have come to this point. Yet they continue to play the role of a victim. They continue to tell themselves the story that they are a victim. And it's unfortunate. But the good news is it's never too late to start grabbing your life by the balls. It's never too late to start rewriting your story. You rewrite your story, and that's the true story. New story, true story. Simple as that. Now, rewriting your story is a lot easier when you have big balls. It's really hard to have the energy to embody being someone you're not used to being, especially if you're used to being a victim, when you have small balls. When you have small balls, everything takes so much more effort. When your balls are full, everything is easy. Rewriting your story feels effortless. Speaking the way I'm speaking now, with confidence, with pizzazz, with oomph, speaking like a fucking man with big, juicy balls. And it feels good. And I only could have dreamed of speaking this way. I literally did dream of speaking this way. Even a few months ago, a year ago, I wanted to speak my truth and express myself authentically for a long time now. And I kept myself stuck because I told myself I was a victim, because I had tiny balls. I was releasing my life force energy, both physically and metaphysically. My balls were still relatively decent size, but they were empty. Metaphysically speaking, my balls were tiny. I was not taking action. I was not grabbing life by the balls. So once you begin to retain your life force energy and begin to stop giving away your life force, you will have access to so much freaking energy. And if you apply this energy correctly towards developing your story, developing who you are as a person, you can change your life. I can't snap with my left hand. Snap like that. It's as simple as that. Rewriting your story is everything. And it's hard to rewrite your story if you're always releasing your life force. Your life force can be channeled towards rewriting your story, towards embodying your truth, being the person you want to be. And it's powerful. It's potent. It feels good to stop being a little sissy, to stop giving away your life force. It feels good to grab life by the balls. When you have big balls, anything is possible. You have the confidence, the life force energy to do whatever it is and you don't give two shits about what anybody will think of you, you can be the most absurd, weird person out there, and your energy will still be so powerful and potent that people have no choice but to be attracted to your aura, even if you're being a complete weirdo, a complete psycho, absolute just maniac. And it feels so good to just embody and embrace this maniac and not be scared of expressing this part of yourself. And I wouldn't be able to do this if I didn't have big balls, if my balls weren't just pulsating with life. Ugh. So this is your sign to start retaining your life force energy. It's as metaphysical, spiritual as it is physical. If your balls are small, you will continue acting like a boy with shriveled up little balls. But when your balls are big, you take big ball boy action, big ball man action. You start grabbing life by the balls and you start moving your life in the direction of a life you truly deserve. You can communicate with your soul on a deeper level. You have access to so much energy that everything feels effortless. You take inspired, aligned action as soon as you get the hit of inspiration. You speak with confidence. You grab life by the balls and you don't overthink it. Overthinking is a huge, huge problem. And when you have big balls, it gets you out of your mind and you start living from your balls. You start taking action from the perspective of your balls. So if you're looking to join a community of powerful brothers, of like-minded brothers who are grabbing their lives by the balls and transforming their reality, rewriting their stories, and truly stepping into their greatness that they know they deserve. If you want to be supported by 150 brothers, I think, that are grabbing their lives by the balls, there's a link in the description. Powerful, powerful community. Lots of good stuff in there. And if you want to start grabbing your life by the balls with the help of yours truly, this guy, if you want to start speaking with confidence, if you want to start really living in alignment with your dream life, if you want to stop living your life on autopilot, if you want to grab your life by the balls and stop playing small, there's also a link to begin working with me in the description. You can start with a 30-minute consult, and if that goes well, we can start working together. I have a 1-month mentorship, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you there. Much love, brothers. Get those balls big and juicy. Let's go.